In Fear Factor, you always see these muscular guys, and you think they'll be the one who will win. All they will ask them to do is, they will suspend them on a rope and ask them to hold on. You will see all his muscle flexing. Within 2 minutes, he has fallen. More often than not, it's one skinny sister who always end up winning because they have vascular endurance. But you think it's all in the muscle. No, it's all in the vein. How fit are you in your vascular veins? So, David told the man, yeah, he has been fighting all his life, he's a giant. But I've been working with God in the dark. When you are a boxer and you fight in the ring, it's very easy for people to tell if you've been cheating on your road walk. Because road walk is you run in the morning and then you spare in the afternoon. If you have not been running when you should be running, by round 3, even the commentator will say, he seems he's getting tired. He's breathing through his mouth. No matter how strong you are. That's what Tyson was doing and knocking everybody out. Until he met the guy who said, you know what, I will absorb your punishment. And when he pointed and that one didn't fall, he beat his head. The thing is, God wants to give you vascular endurance and make you strong. But yet you are just complaining because you are using other people to judge your case. David never made that mistake. So when they say, use this tool, he said, no, I've never tried that tool. I'm not going to use your style. I'm not going to believe God based on what he has done for you. I'm going to believe God based on what he has promised me. He's my God too. And thank God he has blessed you with your big house. He has blessed you with this and that. I'm happy for you. But I believe what he has promised me will do it. David didn't go fighting Goliath with a sword. He didn't go fighting Goliath with arrow or anything. He said, I know how to use this sling. I've used it before, and that's what I'm going to use. And he took it and went to battle. And you know what happened and he won. But today we read a story in the book of Isaiah chapter 40 from verse 28. And what really caught my attention there is that the Bible, first of all, rebuke us. For don't we know that the God that we serve never go weary or tired? Why are you afraid of coming to God with your need and your problem? Why do we always run to other people? I was telling my people, I said, you know what? I believe I share a lot of revelation in this place. But revelation without application leads to frustration. You cannot be a hearer of the word without being a doer. Revelation without you applying it to your life leads to frustration. Because you start looking at others, how come it's working for them and it's not working for me? If you do what you have to do, God will always do what he promised to do.
Amen.
He might not do that at the time you want it, but like they say in that song, God is never late. He's always on time. Because by the time he comes around, you're like, Lord, I thank you didn't do it back then. God will never bless a mess. And most of us, we are trying God. Please, you try Chinese rice. You try broccoli. You try fish fry. But when it comes to God, you believe God. God doesn't want to date you. God wants to marry you. And when you start doing that, let me give you what happened this weekend. This is my brother standing there, Brother Isi. I've told him personally, and I've told a lot of people, that without him, I don't know where this church would be. When we rented this place, I thought it's like, we paid our rent. Even the guy who owned the place said, don't worry, a church used to be here. It's going to be easy and straightforward. He donated more than 40 working hours of his time to make sure we're able to get a permit of this place. We will come here and wait. This chair as it is, they want us to draw it out. We did. They said, no, we need an architect. The guy who we paid to do it, we promised him, wait for me, I'll be there. He will be waiting here for 2 hours. The guy will call and cancel. I will say, I'm so sorry. I said, no, don't worry about it, Pastor. I'll reschedule. He spent so much time and money of his own to get this place moving. When we want to have mommy celebration the last few weeks, he told me, he said, I'm going to bring 2 speakers. I said, the speaker we have is fine. It's a little space. These speakers are fine. He said, no, Pastor, I want to boost the sound in case. I said, let me just see. I want to bring it and see how it looks. He did. Then after that service, he said, do I like it? I said, of course I like it. He said, okay, I will try and buy it from that guy. I said, okay, just tell me how much it is. I'll come up with it. I said, no, I'll take care of it. But because it's my workout partner, we go to the gym together. I know his economic situation. So I noticed are not easy because he's the one who are congratulating on the baby. And if you have a baby recently, you know how expensive buying baby stuff are these days. So like everybody else too is going through his challenges. And not only did he say we buy the speaker, he said the stand, there's an amplifier there attached to it. He said he will take care of all that. I'm looking like, brother, I know how much you going through right now. Trying to put $600 into the coffer of the church is not going to be easy. I said, I will help. Say, no, don't worry. I will find a way to take care of it. I say all that to say this. 2 weeks ago, I taught you about that during the time of Jesus, Jesus could not go about asking people to give an offering. Do you know one of the reasons why they killed Jesus, why they hung him, is that the Pharisee, the religious leader, were afraid he's going to take their position. They were afraid this guy is becoming too powerful, he's going to take over our position and we'll be out of a job. And as such, there's no way he could be having his teaching series or anything and they'll be passing basket. If he does that, that would have given them a clear route to kill him. And I showed you in the Bible 2 weeks ago how I said in Luke chapter 3 verse 8, the Bible listed 3 women and said many others who are responsible for financing his ministry. How can you be responsible for financing the ministry of God and God will watch you suffer? How can you be responsible for this kingdom message going forth when we get on the radio and we preach the good news of the kingdom about how God is here to save you, how God has come to deliver you? Don't you know a day will come when they'll be playing our program and somebody is just trying to commit suicide and they will hear that program and that will slow them down? Don't you know you'll be a partaker of that life saved? So in spite of his own struggle, it's like you said we need to put the kingdom of God first. Whatever it takes, I want to do my part. So on Friday, I called him, his phone was off. I called his house, the phone was off. My wife's like, what are you going to do now? I was thinking, I said, I know things are kind of hard and I know it has not been working. I was like, I know my wife has good intention. But if I say, okay, you know, I have this $200, I say, but my truck, because we need to fix that truck. So I was just thinking, man, this is my friend. I got to find a way to help. So I was already planning what I would do. I kept calling. By the time I called later in the evening, his phone was on. He said, Pastor, I've been expecting you to call me on my wife's phone. I'm like, no, I was going to call you on your phone. He said, I just turned my phone on. Then we talked. He said, I've been busy all day. I have the money, but I didn't have time to go and pay it. But I'm trying to work now, and things are kind of crazy. He said, I went to pick a trip, they canceled it. I went to another place, they canceled it. He said, it's like I'm getting for it. I said, no, let's pray. And this is how I prayed. And you will see, why am I trying to, I'm not building him up. I want you to plug in. I don't want you to be a number in the house of God. I want you to be a member of the royal family. Amen. Because there are things that work in the royal family when you are a member of the royal family, not a number. So I said, you know what? God said is a rewarder of those who diligently seek him. I said, those who work for God must be blessed by God. I said, I realize what you are saying, that it's been bad, but let us agree that God is going to do it. So we say a simple prayer, and I just reminded God how God is a rewarder, how God blesses people. It worked maybe for the next 4 or 5 hours. When we met early yesterday morning, it was all smile. So I didn't even ask him what happened. He said, Pastor, you don't believe this. After you finished praying, I just had a peace that God will do it. He said, the next passenger I picked was $6. Instead of getting mad, I'm like, God will do it. I got there, the guy gave me $56. $50 tip. The next trip was $7. The guy handed me $28. It was like I will pick a $5 tip, they will give me triple the amount. What am I trying to say to you this morning? That we don't try God. We believe God. We plug into God. That whatever God has promised you, you become a committed member of the house of God. You become a son of God. You obey God in your own little way. So that others say prayer don't work. You say speak for yourself. God is not a healer. You say speak for yourself. God doesn't bless people. You say speak for yourself. Because I know my God won't lie. Are you following what I'm saying? Yes. Because your eyes have not seen it doesn't mean God can do it. Our faith embraces what we have seen. But we don't see more because we don't believe God enough. The Bible wants us to dare to believe God. I so believe in the power of God that if God says, you will do so, so and so, you could be 90 years old like Abraham, God will still bless you with a child. And you will live long enough to see those child graduate from college. I've seen people who are 110 years old and they were not wearing glasses and they still have wristwatch that they can tell you the time. That means if the man has a child at 80 and he needs to be 110, he was allowed to see that child graduate and get married.
Yes.
But most of us, when we're 50, we're already planning retirement. My wife was watching this show yesterday, Sweetie Pie. Is it Sweetie Pie? It's a restaurant here in St. Louis, but the show is on Oprah Network. The lady, when she was telling me, come on, look at this lady. The lady is going to be 71, and she's trying to launch a new restaurant. She bought a building for $1 million. She's looking for a loan of $3.5 million to renovate it. The bank didn't want to give it to her. She's like, I don't care what they say. I'll go to another bank. Most people 71 are doing research on the nursing home. Yes. Say, I don't want my kids to put me in one. I'm going to find the one I like myself. They're already planning where they're going to just play card game, watch the cardinal, and just watch the sunset. This lady is like, no, that's my dream. I'm going to build this restaurant. She's saying what she wants there. I want a conference room. I want this. I want that. Life is for living. The Bible don't have no retirement age. So God said, if I give you a promise, I don't care how long it takes. When I fulfill that promise, you do your part. Don't forget me wrong. You do your part. I will not fail you. In the Bible, there's a lot of waiting. He promised David he will be a king.